Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back. My name is Marco Vernali. I'm the author of this beautiful #1 best-selling book here, available on Amazon.com. If you haven't got your copy, please pick it up now. It's really going to help you to see life under a different perspective. This book has helped a lot of people. I am not bragging. All I'm telling you, this book does not come from me. I'm simply the writer. It is my spirit guide who gave me the material to write this book. So this book will truly change you. It will change you is the title, and my name is Marco Governali. So today's topic is short and simple. How do you know if your friends are really your friends? Look, it's very simple. I know thousands of people. I talk to thousands, hundreds. I do a lot of sessions, one-to-one, groups, seminars, on the internet. I talk at large audiences. The bottom line is this: friends is a term which we should not use that loosely. The reason being is because knowing people and being friends with people is two different things. So how do you know if your friends are really your friends? Well, it depends, first of all, what you mean by friends. If you mean we work together, we go for coffee once in a while, that's fine. That's a level of friendship. But I'm talking about real friends. So how do you know if your friends are real friends? So you must ask yourself these questions. And now, the problem is, I want to warn you beforehand that sometimes once you learn that perhaps what you consider friends are not your real friends, you become disappointed. And, you're going to see them differently, and perhaps you are going to accept them for what they are regardless. And there is nothing wrong with that. But the problem is, you must be honest with yourself and say, should I rely on this person, whomever they happen to be, if they're not my real friends? And the truth of the matter is, see, there is a saying in Italy, I'm going to try and translate it. Basically, you go out with the blind and you eventually become blind yourself. It's as simple as that. You attract the same type of person that you are. It's as simple as that. So ask yourself this question. Is my friend willing to listen to what I have to say about myself, about my positives and negatives? Or are they always talk about their positives and negatives, and the moment I want to tell them my side of the story, it's getting late, I must go? That's number one. Number two, do they put you down? Do they always make themselves sound better than you? Oh, look what I got, look what I did, look what I'm wearing, look what I can afford, look at my car, look at my house. Oh, your car could be better. Oh, what's wrong with you? Why can't you buy a better car? Why don't you do this, do that? Do they do that to you? Number three, when you need to confide something personal, do they respect your privacy, or do they go home and tell their husband, their wives, the other friends? Do they respect your privacy? Number four, when you have something positive to share, suppose something good happened to you, they are going to help you celebrate that victory, however small it's going to be. Maybe you got a promotion, maybe you won $1,000 at the lottery, maybe you got a raise, maybe you moved into a larger home, and maybe you got a better job, a better position, maybe you expanded your business. Are they happy for you? Are they going to help you celebrate Do they encourage you to even better? Or do they make you feel, yeah, but? This is what you gotta watch. Yeah, but. The moment but comes out of their minds, their mouth, you know we have a problem. Look, whenever I see anyone, friends or otherwise, whom did better their lives, I help them do even better. I'm not jealous. I reward entrepreneurship, ideas, inventiveness, spontaneity. So if your friend buys a new car, or you bought a new car, and you show it to your friend, or you bought a new coat, is the first thing comes out of their mouth, yeah, but yeah, it looks good on you, but I mean, think about it. What the hell is the point if you already bought it? Okay, maybe you don't like the color, but you already bought it. Why am I going to make you feel bad about it? Why am I going to diminish your happiness? What is the point? You bought a new car. Yeah, but there's other friend of mine, and that's point number 5. Are they going to bring up somebody else to make you feel lesser? The moment you say something positive, the moment you say, oh, you know what, we're thinking of buying a newer home, bigger, maybe a little bit bigger, a little bit of a yard in the backyard. Yeah, well, as a friend of mine, this other guy works with me. Yeah, he bought, you should see the house he bought 3 years ago. Yeah, last year, whatever. And yeah, you should see. So in other words, the moment you say something positive, they're going to bring up somebody else to divert the attention from you. And they're going to start talking about somebody else's. Look, these are not friends, okay? Can you trust them to keep a secret? If you tell them, look, this is something confidential, can you trust them to keep that confidential? And really, the last and most important perhaps, just listen to your gut feeling. Just listen to your gut feeling, because a true friend will actually love you, and you love them. Not as a partner, not as a boyfriend, girlfriend, not as family, but a true friend. You have feelings for each other. When they hurt, you hurt. When you hurt, they should hurt. When you win, they win. When you rejoice, they should encourage you. They should always help you to do even better. They should always improve you. They should always make you a better person. And so you should with them, of course. It goes both ways. So it's okay if you perhaps, well, maybe that's too much to ask. Not for me. I know thousands of people, but I only have 2 friends. Yeah, a lot of people out there say, oh, Marco is my friend. And I say, oh, he's my friend, but friend. But I only have 2 friends. Friends you can trust with your life. It's as simple as that. And you know that if you get a flat tire at 3 o'clock in the morning, 100 kilometers out of town, you can call them and they're going to jump in their car and drive and help you. 3 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of a snowstorm. Or a friend that if you, whatever, you know what I'm getting at. In other words, someone he can count on no matter what. And that's when you know they got your back and you got their back. And that is a really nice feeling to know that no matter where you are out there, no matter what country you're in, no matter what situation you're in, you can always pick up the phone and say, hey, I need this, I need that. Can you please come and pick me up? Can you take me to the airport? Can you keep me some company? I need to talk to you about something. That's the beauty of true friendship. Okay? So it is precious. Make sure you reciprocate it, and don't let them down. They won't let you down. It's as simple as that. And just be like this, okay? So thank you so much. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe so we can keep making these videos. If you would like to talk in person, one-to-one, please go to sethteachings.org and reserve a session. And we're going to talk about whatever you want to talk about: relationships, life and death, life after death, work, love, children, family issues, whatever it is you want to talk about, okay? I'll do my very best to help you with Seth's help, of course. Thank you so much. Big hug, big kiss. Bye-bye now.